kids in the stadium, only children and their guardians, because Hungarian supporters were punished for racist abuse of England fans and in other matches when the teams last met. It feels like a bit of a spiral. I think Southgate in one of his press conferences, Damien, said like that's inherited behaviour. Kids aren't born racist. They see adults doing it, and it's a bit depressing, isn't it?
Staggering to get your head around that, you know. I was with Southgate beforehand saying that maybe the kids might look around and wonder why we're the only ones here. That means kids have been sent there with the instructions, you know, don't tolerate this, we don't stand for this as a country. Who does that to 10-year-old children? You know, I really can't get my head around that. I hoped that the message would get through. Maybe the parents or grandparents are maybe past the point of saving, they're inherently racist. But the generation coming through, education is key. It's frightening stuff, that, Tom, to see something like that. It really is.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, it's something when we see the games in full stadium of adults and you know, organised groups there, and we know the Hungarians have an issue with organised some tough groups there, that we kind of think, well, you know, you almost expect it, but to hear from kids, it's just not nice at all, is it, Keith?
No, it's absolutely sickening. And you asked me the question before the game. There's 30,000 people. It's supposed to be behind closed doors. It just doesn't make sense, you know. With racist abuse, there needs to be a proper deterrent, and playing a game behind closed doors with 30,000 people, whether they're kids or not, is not a deterrent for me. There needs to be proper sanctions here. There needs to be something in place, whether you throw them out of the tournament or you actually close the doors and don't let people in. But something has to change. We can't keep talking about this. And fair play to Gareth Southgate, because to be honest, he could have hid behind this and talked about racism till he was blue in the face tonight. But he said, no, listen, I let other people talk about the racism issue. I'm here, we lost, I'm not going to hide behind it. But it was disgusting.
I think he knows, they obviously have their own problems in England with it, because people were booing the taking of the knee in England, and they have their own issue with the punishment for the Euros finals. They're playing behind closed doors as well, the home matches in this competition.